Buffalo Fanatics, we are back. I hope the audio was good. I do apologize for those that were waiting, but I'm back. The Bills are up 7-3 right now in the second quarter. We're moving the ball as we speak. 8:26 in the second quarter. How are we feeling right now? Audio is good. Golly, finally. You guys have no idea how frustrating it is sitting here trying to figure this thing out. But hey, we're here. We're back. All the Bills needed was me, man. You know, we're starting off a little bit slow, but hey, it is what it is. And I got to take that shot for that first touchdown.
2nd and 6. Allen pats the ball and throws.
Yo, Diggs is cooking. Diggs is cooking.
Diggs got Reed in the blender.
Let's go, big fella.
17 yards.
Yes, sir. Yo, Chris, I appreciate you, big fella. Let's go, man. Run D is kind of sus, but we're missing Milano, and that's a big thing right there, Anthony. Big thing, man. Shout out to you, too, man. I was able to figure it out. But come on, fellas. Let's just do what we do, man. Let's do what we do. Is the game audio high enough for you guys? Just let me know.
First down, fake the run. That one bounces off the hands of
Diggs is like, yo, that was me right there.
We were very curious about the Allen-Diggs relationship, which was very good from the very start. But when we asked Josh about Diggs, he said,
golly,
to me, his work ethic changed how we operate. You have to reach his
Oh, yeah, we're going to hurry up. Here we go.
And in the games, or you're just going to get left behind.
Yeah, he doesn't mind grinding you into the dirt if you don't want to keep up with him. And the rest of the team has adopted that philosophy, especially with the offensive guys when they're practicing.
2nd down and 10. Allen, pump, throw.
Caught it.
Grab made by Singletary.
Go ahead, motor. Wow. That could have been all types of bad. Oh, my God. Once he tipped it, I'm like, oh, no. Perfect motor. And I can catch two. Let's go, RB1.
Bills get to the line quickly, and now Josh Allen making sure everybody's on the same page.
Quarterback run, always a possibility here.
Oh, Josh, got it. Easy money. Look at this. Come on. What are we doing here? Y'all thought you was going to do something?
36 yards.
Yo, I came at the perfect time. I told y'all, all they needed was me to hop back on stream. That's all they needed, big fella. Look, I got to take the shot for the first touchdown. Josh Allen run. And I got to take a shot for the next one. Golly. No, I got to take these shots right now, man, because I'm still a little heated about that damn audio. I missed the entire first quarter with you guys, man. I know you guys were going all types of crazy on that first drive. Another pick in the red zone, like, come on, Josh, what are we doing, big fella? But shouts out to y'all. Hold on, let me change the score real quick before I take this shot, man. Let me go ahead and do what we do. We about to blow these boys out the damn water. And I didn't even get my damn, game prediction. But because I'm mad as hell right now, I'm going to go ahead and go 50-3. Y'all not scoring because I'm pissed right now. Shout out to y'all.
I love this place.
50-3. Letting everybody know, listen, this is what we do.
And your RSPs?
This is what we do. But hey, man, how do you guys feel right now, man? Anthony, very ugly. Like, Allen, chill, man. There is no need for that. Yo, Fabian says, look, man, there's no need to watch the first quarter, bro. Don't. Just chill. Ooh, yo, Brian, see, look, man. You know I got love for my man Dable, so, you trying to start that drama, big fella. Yo, again, RX, it's the same thing I said last week. We love the fact that, or we love to talk about our lack of running game, right? We love to talk it up. Yet, whenever Josh Allen breaks that pocket, things like that can happen. You know, do we not want that run right there? Do we not want that? Do we want us to be less of an offense, not having Josh run? Or just let Josh do what he does, man? That right there was a design run for a reason. He's super dangerous. He's the most dangerous that does that. So you damn right. Go ahead and run that rock. Our running game is just fine, big fella. It's just fine. Ryan, Tito's, big fella. Tito's, love it. Love it. The running game is just fine. Josh is that dude, man. Let him go. You're right, man. You're right. And he's actually pretty fast, Chris. I'm telling you, man. He's solid. He's solid. Now, again, I do understand the risk 100%, but we can't just ignore how dangerous that part of our offense is. Brian, what up, man? Yo, Kingpin, I do not like that. I do not like what I'm seeing from, yes, yo, I was thinking the same thing, man. And I do not like what I'm seeing from Jaquan Johnson. What are your thoughts? Yo, yeah, it seems like he's like a tick slow. He's a tick slow with processing and getting those run angles. I did notice that as well. Like, yo, you know, what's up with my guy? So, yeah, for sure. All right, let's roll.
But how about what Buffalo just did here to increase this to 14-3? Really nice play design because you're going to get the center and the guard who will both pull, but Dawson Knox.
Yeah, that's beautiful right there.
Here, and now watch the quarterback run game going to Elvin. You have a running back go in motion to draw some eyes.
Perfect.
And now they go left. And it's so
and he was
good.
gone. You know, number 3 was like, oh, hell no, I'm not tackling this guy. What? You tripping. If you think I'm going to tackle this dude. Hell no. Josh, you got this one, big fella. You got this one.
And the question, can the Jets generate enough offense to stay with the Bills?
Ooh, what a pass. Sheesh.
And forward progress will get him to the 34-yard line.
Yo, Jeff. What up, Jeffrey? What's going on, big fella?
We've seen it on back-to-back series. Singletary, the previous one with the ball, he popped up and caught. I think that's the second.
All right, I got you. I got you.
For me, for Garrett Wilson, who continues to grow and evolve, the rookie out of Ohio State.
Right, how's that?
And you're not quite sure what arm angle the ball's going to come from either quarterback.
Shotgun here from Zach Wilson.
Got his ass.
On the handoff, Carter.
Yeah, man. For some reason, no, I know the reason. Not having Matt Milano was big, right? Because we don't necessarily talk about a lot of missed tackles when it comes down to Matt Milano. Those are the plays that Milano makes in his sleep.
They just respotted it.
Yeah. They thought they were
in his sleep.
And now we've respotted the 3rd and short.
They changed the down marker.
Everything. They were on the move. Had to move back.
They need to get to the 35-yard line. They'll go with 3 tight ends in this formation. Yaboa, the motion man. And challenge flag has come out.
And we've been doing our thing on 3rd down on defense.
And that's exactly what Robert Saleh is asking.
I mean, I am pretty happy about that.
Move the football.
Exactly, Anthony.
Down 14-3.
I mean, he was
tough sledding.
He's just locked in. He knows exactly what his role is. He knows exactly what the team is asking him to do. And he knows his defense. I mean, every last inch of the defense. So, yeah, man. For sure, JP. His IQ is insane. It's insane right now. He's playing at a very, very high level.
He's a storyteller.
Heather, what is up, Heather? Shout out to you. Yo, man, let's have a roll call real quick, man. Heather is sending love all the way from Belton, Texas. Shout out to you, Heather, man. Heather has been a huge supporter of this entire, live reaction series. I've definitely been noticing you, Heather. Shout out to you from Texas for sure. Now, okay, chill. Beast mode is a beast. But man, Josh again is an actual Buffalo for sure. Oh, damn. Okay, we got Texas in the house. Texas is in the house. We got my man T from North Carolina. Tim, what up, Tim? Niagara Falls is heavy in here. Soon to be Jacksonville, North Carolina. Okay. Bobby's from, the Carolinas, the IG operator. So I think it might be time for me to, consider that move. North Carolina, Okay. Tampa in the house. What up, Higgs? Yo, Chewy, you need a shot? Come on, big fella. Come on. We need some more touchdowns. Evelyn says, I'm also from North Carolina. Yo, wait a minute. What's up in North Carolina? Blue Phoenix, we approve of Tito's here in Austin. I appreciate that. Yo, I just like Tito's, right? Because listen, I'm not a real big drinker. I'm gonna just be real. I'm not. And I like the fact that Tito's is just smooth. It doesn't get you like wasted, Big fan.
Charles, you mentioned it as we went to break. These are tough calls to overturn when you're talking about spots.
Cordero says Buffalo, New York. What up? What's up, man?
New York through the challenge flag, I think mostly because they don't want to have to run a third down play here. They know how tough it is against this Buffalo defense.
All right, let's do it.
That first down to start a new set of downs. Now this third down becomes crucial for a team that's down 14-3.
Third and one is big.
So third and less than a yard here for New York. Two tight ends in this formation. Bills crowd the line. Wilson will try.
Oh, no, he didn't get it. Oh, they gave it to him. They gave it to him.
Walking down the line of scrimmage. They gave it to him right here. I think he's walking out right on the first down marker.
And that's the early indicator.
Yes, yo, JP, it really is.
I think you hit it right off the top line. The initial push.
Yeah, man, Bills Mafia is everywhere.
There, he got the first down.
We represent well.
Because here comes the pull. Shaq Lawson there, but I think the initial surge got him enough.
Boy, that
close.
Look.
It's very close.
That second look gave you a bit of pause there that maybe Wilson didn't quite get enough. It's all
let's go. Come on, D.
Perspective.
They working hard for these yards. They're working hard. My man's skipping passes and everything. They're working hard for these yards right now.
Zach Wilson.
All we needed was just a couple series to kind of figure out what the hell's going on here. But right now,
the nickel,
are we locked in right now?
Is
imagine that.
Watch Johnson right here, 7 in blue. Michael Carter in pass protection.
Man, Johnson?
With a cut block and chops him down, and that's where that happened. And to your point about Zach Wilson couldn't get it to him, there was pressure.
Yeah, these injuries, man. Luckily we've been able to figure out a way to, overcome the injuries. Except for that Dolphins game. I'm still mad we lost that game, man.
We'll be back.
We should easily be undefeated. Right, let's just be real. Let's be real. That's so disappointing, so frustrating, right? But anyways. Injuries has definitely been something that, we've been able to overcome. Luckily. So, hopefully he can get back on the field and help us dominate these damn Jets. Yeah, yo, it's the Buffalo South. Yo, North Carolina is sounding real good right now. It sounded real good. Everybody in North Carolina, man. Okay. All right.
Christian Benford, the rookie out of Villanova, will now get an opportunity. Tre'Davious White came off the PUP list. He's not quite ready, though, recovering from the torn ACL that he suffered Thanksgiving against New Orleans.
Nice
Wilson
pass.
fires it to Garrett Wilson. First down.
Sheesh.
That was the most crisp throw we've seen so far from Zach Wilson for 24 yards.
And that thing was pretty crisp.
Pay. Something Buffalo doesn't do very often, which is bring extra pressure, and they did on this one. Only 15% of the time do they bring extra defenders. They rely on their front four, and when you bring that extra pressure, you have to make them pay downfield, and as you described, a sharp, crisp throw. Really nice catch by Garrett Wilson. The Jets stung him with that one.
7 completions for Zach Wilson, 5 of them to Garrett Wilson. Under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Back to the ground game and nothing there. James Robinson gets swallowed up by Oliver.
All right, come on, D.
Jackson. Wilson to Wilson this
Come on, D.
season. It's starting to pick up as they're finding their chemistry. And
Right, Brian? I thought the same thing. Like, of course Neal is going to get beat. Sheesh, man.
Spending all that extra time now, I'm sure. Finding ways, and we're watching a young receiver, number 17, White, blossom in front of us.
3rd most yards through 8 games in his rookie season as a Jet, behind Wesley Walker and Keyshawn Johnson. 2nd down and 9, 3 minutes to play, 2nd quarter. Wilson gets rid of it. And another.
All right, come on, D.
Wilson, it's short of the sticks.
Come on, D.
3rd and short for New York. They pick up 8.
Yo, so who gets the ball at half? I think we do. No. We got the ball first. No, the Jets got the ball first, right? Yeah, yep. That's what it was. Let's go, man.
I think they put the ball in Zach Wilson's hand to let him make a decision.
Let's go.
Out of the gun.
Yes, sir.
Goes nowhere.
4th down, baby. 4th and 2. What we gonna do?
Correctly running play, and everyone showed.
Are they going for it?
Like AJ Epinesa, 57 was the first guy there.
So James Robinson had no.
Are they going for it? Okay, let's roll. Yes. Oh no. It's about to be 2-minute warning. They're trying to get us offsides. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. All right, so if you're a Jets fan right here, what would you do? Or what would you want them to do right here? You know, get the points or go for it, 4th and 2 when you're already having a hard time, you know, moving the ball as it is. What would you do right here, right? If you're Robert Saleh, you got to get the points, right? Just go ahead and get the points. Go ahead and get the points. Yo, Jeff, I appreciate you, big fella. I appreciate you. I'm broke. I can't pay for NFL Network. Hey, listen, man, we all have been there. You know, but everything always happens for a reason, Jeff. Everything happens exactly how it's supposed to happen. We just have to make sure that we're learning our lessons all throughout the journey, right? That's all it is, big fella. That's all it is. But huge shout out to you, man. Points, cause we are about to shut it down. Yo, then if that's the case, then that means they have to go for it. You know what I mean? If you think that we're not going to be able to stop the Bills, then you have to go for it, right? You have to go for it here. Facts, man.
This is what selling your home with property.
It just sucks sometimes, you know? It sucks sometimes when you have to go through the struggle. You know what I mean? It's like, man, no one loves pain. Everyone hates pain. But, you know, once you realize that all good comes from pain, you just got to go through it right quick. Then, hey, it makes dealing with it just a little bit easier. If the Jets don't score here, they're not scoring again for the rest of the game. Listen, I don't think they're going to score at all. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they're scoring for the rest of the game. I've already predicted 50-3. Like, we about to blow these boys out the water. So, 100%.
Worry about people because that's.
Damn, is that behind? For real, for real? Sheesh, it's like that. I know I'm always like a couple plays behind, but
Really? All right. From the producers.
I mean, we're in a commercial right now, big fella.
Get into it tonight, 9/10 Mountain, only on CTV.
The
Yo, JP says, man, you look, man. Pain is growth and everything. There's always a blessing in a lesson. We just got to learn it. That's the main thing. We have to learn it. Because if you don't learn the lesson, then it's like, dog, you just wasted that pain for nothing. You know what I mean? You're going to have to deal with the pain again.
On 4th and 1, instead of trying a 50-yard field goal, fake the handoff. Wilson, the flip, the catch.
God, that was an easy-ass conversion. Golly, though.
So this drive continues for New York with the clock moving, 1:50 to play. They pick up 5.
Look, Buffalo.
I was about to say, yo, I know I'm not that behind. Let's roll, man.
Here before the first half ends, and they came out and showed power running, set 3 tight ends, and got out to the perimeter. Didn't like them running the ball inside on 3rd down. Definitely wouldn't have liked it on 4th. Really nice play.
All right, so if you're McDermott right here, would you call these timeouts to try to get the ball back, or just go ahead and just play for halftime?
20 to play, first half. Barrios, the motion man.
I guess it probably depends on what happens on this play right here.
I give to Robinson.
Yeah, no, I'll probably start calling timeouts. I want that ball back. Me personally, I'm trying to go for the kill early.
Under a minute to play now in this first half.
And Will says, nah, man, you got to let the clock run.
2nd and 6, Wilson.
Okay, now it's first down. Okay, now I'll probably let it run. All right, let's roll.
Clock continues to roll. 40 seconds to go. 7-yard pickup through the air, and now we get a
Yep,
stoppage.
Anthony, yep. I was thinking the same thing. If they didn't get the first down, then, yep, you go ahead and call the timeout. But Tim says, look, man, we need a turnover. That's what we need. Enough with the timeout talk. We need a turnover. Get us a damn turnover.
Pretty good pace right there for a franchise record. They're making things tough on the Jets in terms of how many plays you have to run in a drive. But if the Jets are able to score here right before the half, exactly what they would have drawn up going into the ball game. What kind of pressure can we put on Buffalo at halftime so they don't feel like it's cakewalk going into the second half?
Terrence, what? Are you saying for this game or just in general?
Absolutely. Right from the beginning, not only to avoid sacks, but to gain Zach Wilson's confidence. Make him.
All right, come on, D. Let's get this turnover real quick.
Those completions.
Let's get this turnover.
5 of 6 on this drive. Underneath, juggle and catch.
Good job, Edmonds. Good job. I think Edmonds has actually been playing solid. He's been playing solid so far.
And then he turns it upfield. Clock stops.
I think he's been solid all season. I know he gets a bad rap, but I think he's been solid. Again, solid. Not great,
How about the movement by Carter to avoid traffic,
but solid.
and get it down near the end zone?
Verizon halftime report. JB and the gang standing by. Latest NFL scores.
Now, are we asking him to be great? Because Williams says, look, he should be a game changer. That's what he should be. And that I agree. That I agree. That he's not. But he's also not a liability until that touchdown right there. Golly, dog. That right there looked real easy.
Important drive for New York. 13 plays, 75 yards to cut into the Buffalo lead.
So what do you think we do in these 30 seconds? Would you play for halftime? Or would you just go ahead and just say, nah, yeah, I don't want to risk anything right here. I'm going to go ahead and be smart with it.
Inside had a prime spot to watch him score.
Or are you going for the gusto? Because shoot, I guess it probably all depends on what that first play is going to be, right? So, bomb the digs. That's what Wayne says. Fuck all this, conservative crap. Let's go ahead and throw a bomb to digs. And RX says, yes, let's go get at least a field goal attempt. At least. And Steven says that we don't get the ball back after half. I thought we did. But I didn't see the first play of the game. I'm not real sure. All right, Jets get the ball. All right, cool. All right.
19.5 points per
Let's
game.
go.
They're actually 4-0 on the road.
And you know, they spent the whole week hearing what a disappointment it was against New England. And, oh, here comes Buffalo. Wow, you know, they put up a lot of points.
Terrence says in
All
general.
week.
So you're not a fan of Leslie's defense in general. Sheesh, that's a hard that's a hard criticism, right? Because it's almost like, what more do you want the man to do? Right? I mean, I know he came from the 85 Bears, you know, probably the most, you know, dominant defense in NFL history. He played in that defense, but what more do you want the man to do? We got the #1 defense in football last 2 years in a row. Last year, oh, it's a fluke. It's a fluke, right? It's a fluke. Okay, we brought it back again.
Because otherwise, he just continues to motor.
I mean, is it going to be perfect? No.
It feels like that's enough time to go.
Is it going to have flaws? Maybe. Golly,
that's how the Bills attack it.
you can't get no better than #1, big fella. Let's roll. Oh, Allen going forward. Timeout. Timeout. Beat. Yo, yeah. We definitely going for the damn field goal attempt. At least a field goal attempt. Let's roll. Let's roll.
It's the type of throw that a big, strong-arm quarterback can make back against your body, back into the middle of the field with a touchdown.
Let's go.
But he was so wide open, no reason not to.
Yo, imagine, Tim. Imagine that. We get a touchdown here. Wow. Jeez.
We're always curious about
that got me excited just envisioning it. A touchdown in 30 seconds.
The next day, running the football. Evan Washburn asked him, "Hey, you run a lot. What do you do during the
on sauce?
Training? How do you prepare?
On sauce.
I don't do anything. I play golf.
18 holes.
Yeah. He said, "Well, do you get
on
tired?"
sauce. Let's
Well,
go.
Yeah, winded. I got winded.
And then I won't
You see how Sauce is not guarding Diggs.
It was funny when he said 18 holes.
23 seconds left. Allen lets it fly.
Timeout.
Excellent hands.
Timeout.
With a
There we go.
grab just like that. The Bills
There
are in
we
Jets
go.
territory with
Bang,
7
bang, like
to
it's
go in
nothing.
And what was even more impressive was Dawson Knox. Watch him after the catch.
You sure?
Fighting to
Kirk?
try and get out of bounds.
I don't know.
Didn't quite get
You
to
sure?
his tag, so they had to use the timeout.
They really only had like maybe a drive and a half all game. I don't know. I don't know, big fella. I don't know.
The Pros Watch. Tuesday, streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. So line of scrimmage is now the 43-yard line, 17 seconds to play.
All right, let's do it.
The defensive coordinator, quite sure
You already know
indicated to his team,
it's going to be a quick.
don't let down out on the corner.
Hold on. Let me
These
see.
guys will
17
try,
seconds
even though
left.
We have exceptional corners. Gabe Davis 13 at the top.
Yeah, no, I'm going for at least one.
He's a guy that if you want
At least
to
one of these
ball
throws.
to, and just put it up in the
He's
air.
going for the
That gives you an
touchdown.
opportunity. Here he is up here.
Right now, they'd be
At least
staring at
one.
a 61-yard attempt. Allen looking for more yards. He throws it right at the feet of the receiver Singletary in a matchup with
Josh shouldn't even
Williams.
have thrown that
Incomplete.
shit.
That was well covered by Quincy Williams, wasn't it?
Josh shouldn't
All
even
over
have thrown
play.
that.
Actually, it was better that it was incomplete. Didn't have to use any extra
Facts.
time or the timeout on the clock.
Buffalo has the one timeout remaining, 14 seconds on the clock.
I mean, let's try to go for one real quick. Let's try to go for
Allen
one.
can throw it a
Right?
country mile, so
I mean, Bass can
there's
kick
always the
at least about
possibility that he
60.
takes a crack at it.
And he moved Diggs inside.
I mean, we
trying
got
to
two
keep away
plays.
from those key corners.
Yeah, man, let's try to go for one, Josh.
And Reed.
Allen
Snap about to be. Oh my God, that's about to be. Oh my God.
wasn't picked off. Michael Carter in the air.
Sheesh.
Mosley in coverage.
Woo-wee.
The intended receiver.
And Michael Carter, I'm pretty sure he took
That could have been a
first.
nightmare right there.
Match up with the corners, right? You coming in here thinking I'm the easy one. And there's Mosley on the play as well. Really good
All right,
job
let's
by
roll.
C.J. Mosley. We talked about his ability to defend the pass. He shows it again there.
All right, now we just got to get a few more yards. That's what I would do.
Still at one timeout.
We got one more
10
timeout, though,
seconds on the
man.
clock, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, we got one more.
Timeout.
What would y'all do right here?
The third and final of the half. 30-second timeout.
So the Jets use
Anthony
their
says, "Yo, man,
final
can
with the
can
Bills
Gabe Davis
in
please
front,
do something? Like, do
14
something.
to 10.
Do something, dog. I got you in fantasy, dog. Give me
Well,
something."
this Buffalo squad, they rank very high in every statistical category other than rushing the football. Even then, they're in the top half of the rankings. They just don't do it very often. You look at.
So Josh says, look, I'd hit the middle of the field and get closer for a field goal. Yeah, man, I think I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. They try to get these points, or at least a quick little run by Josh and slide and get these points. And let's keep it moving.
All right, so 10 seconds on the clock. This is a 3rd and 10 for Buffalo. Allen is
a run by Josh. There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
With 4 seconds left.
Yep.
Trying to get
I like that.
Into
I like that.
Advantageous position. 6-yard pickup for Josh Allen.
Yep. We play for the field goal.
5 carries, 61 yards for Allen.
It'll be 30 seconds in late.
And Tyler Bass will.
You know, Bass is automatic, so.
For a 55.
How do you guys feel right now, man?
Career highs 58.
How do you guys feel, man? This right here. We got a Jets fan in the building. What up, Matthew? Uh-oh. Okay. It's going to be a game. Because, again, you know how we do in the second half. It wasn't that way last week, but, again, last week could have easily been an anomaly.
From 50-plus yards this season. Yeah, look at that. Nothing.
Matthew, it's all good, baby. All love. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a close game. It's a close game. It always, it's always close in the first half. Let's just be real. We do our damage in the second. Bass. Missed it.
They missed it.
Sheesh.
It curved away right at the end.
Sheesh.
This is the end of the first half. Timeout.
Tim says that's on Ken Dorsey.
Buffalo hits the locker room with a 14-10 lead over the Jets.
Yo, 14-10. Who would have thought it would have been this close? Again, it's the first half, right? Last week, we were bad in the second half. Last week, all season, we've been dominant in the second half. So it's like, okay, what Bills are we going to get? A bad half Bills, 2 halves in a row? Okay, we did what we did in the first half. It didn't look as smooth, as solid. But I don't expect that to happen both halves in a row. I just don't see it, right? Because I'm right here with Chris. We about to turn it up. We about to turn it up and just do what we do. 100%. 100%. Yo, I know Brian, he's been about this smoke. He's been about this smoke all game, right? And hey, it is what it is. Now, it's not even a Beasley thing because I know, there's a whole bunch of controversy around Beasley. So it's not even a Beasley thing. But as soon as we, didn't bring him back, I realized that could be a major flaw, right? Because a lot of the key plays last year, Allen loved going to B's on third down, right? So Isaiah McKenzie hasn't been stepping up in those key moments. Again, the key moments. And it looks like right now, Allen's having a hard time to figure out a guy he can trust, again, in this game, outside of Diggs. Because Gabe right now is just not playing as we expect him to play. So, but again, it's 14-10. We're still winning the game. I still feel extremely confident. I don't see the Bills defense just giving up 30. Like, that's not going to happen. But you know that we're on pace to at least put up 30. So I'm good with that. But I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break while it's now in halftime. I'll be right back. Let me see where we're at right here. Yeah, I'll be right back. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? 14-10. Buffalo Bills on top. I know for a fact there's many in chat right now that are extremely nervous because that's what we do, right? I mean, not Bills Mafia, though. He says, look, just losing. They losing, Big Phil. And Terrence says, look, McKenzie hasn't wanted it all year. Where has he been at? All year, right? He gets a few touchdowns here and there for sure, but it's like in those crucial moments, where you at, Big Phil? 100%. I mean, the slot receiver is basically a non-existent position right now. Yeah, that's sad, man. It's sad. What's going on, Jeff King? Listen, love them, but they've been doing this to me since the 70s. You learn to live with it or you don't. They put themselves in these positions. I still love them, and I'm going to ride or die with them. Yes, Jeff. Again, all love to you, Jeff. But this should be a lot of teams in general. Like, it's very, very difficult to sit there and be extremely dominant every single game, right? Every single game I'm about to dominate your ass. Like, that's not as easy, right? But again, we are expected to do that. Let's just hope that, hey, we figure things out and we do what we do in the second half. But huge shout out to you, Jeff. Osiris says, look, I'm nervous. You nervous, big fella. Don't be nervous, big fella. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, man. You have to know what team you have, right? If it comes down to it, it's a beautiful thing, right? If it comes down to it, Josh Allen would activate himself. That's a wild ass thought in general, knowing that it doesn't matter. That's why I always feel good, especially if we winning. If we winning, all right, yeah. All right, we want to clean some things up here and there, but all right. But if there's any point in the game where Josh is like, oh, snap, okay, I have to activate myself right now. Yeah, man, I feel real good. I'm trying to get this game audio to play for some reason again. Let's see if we can get this up. But yeah, man, I feel real good about this game, man. Ooh. Buffalo Buddha says OBJ in the slot. Yo, let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it. OBJ is seeing this. And OBJ's like, oh, man, in the slot right now would be nice. That would be nice. It actually would be nice, though. I'm not even going to lie. Because I know I saw a comment earlier from someone say, yo, man, where has Shakir been? How many snaps has he taken? Was he even targeted in this game? Because at the end of the day, it'll always and forever come down to targets, right? So
Jets last week in the second half, New England took control of the game.
Now Anthony here says we need OBJ. See that? Okay, all right. Listen, chill, chill. We don't need OBJ, but he damn sure will look real nice in the Bills uniform. That's for damn sure. We got the #1 offense in football. Put some damn respect on the damn offense. Shout out to you, but we don't need nobody. Let's just be real about that for a quick second.
On special teams with a play made by
Gee.
Matakevich. Check in with Evan Watson.
Come on, big fella. Exactly, Bills Mafia. Jets fans need to be nervous. You guys played your best game, and you still lose. Okay. And your best game still ain't really scaring nobody.
Get your hands up, try and tip some balls, get a turnover here in the early portion of this third quarter.
Yeah, man, we don't need a nobody. I mean, not yet, at least. Okay, we might need a safety. We might need a safety. Jeez.
And the Jets' ability to run the ball effectively in the first half, wasn't explosively, but effectively, has helped open up these throwing lanes for Zach.
I'll say that. We definitely need Trey back. That would be nice, for sure.
And then has to go to the sideline for some attention.
7 receptions, 84 yards for Garrett Wilson. He's caught every
Garrett Wilson is balling right now.
Trying to loosen things up in the trenches. They'll pick up 2 yards. Tremaine Edmonds will get credit for the tackle. Well, the halftime numbers, we know how explosive the Buffalo offense is. They did have 254 total yards, but only 14 points on the board. That one turnover was on the first
that is right.
Buffalo.
That is right.
The
Look,
interception
I
by
completely
Jordan
forgot we
Whitehead.
got
And
Dean Marlowe. But I mean, he's not that guy, but a good depth piece for sure.
When you have those opportunities.
Garrett Wilson back in there. Moore goes in motion. We are yet to see him targeted. Zach Wilson looking.
Oh, got it. Interception.
Now it's a fight for the football. Uzama.
We got it.
Bills claim they
Edmonds.
got it. Uzama sees
Edmonds.
his arms wrapped
That's that
around
big
it.
play we need.
Now they gotta just peel off the
That's that big play we need,
And the
Edmonds.
ball could exchange hands once or twice before the officials get there. The fighting will continue.
That's that big play we need, Edmonds. Where we at?
This team trying to make its case. Buffalo pointing in their direction. And now it's just a matter of the officials
Officials.
making a determination.
Oh, I knew it. I knew they was
The
going to
Jets
do
will
that.
retain.
I knew they was going to do that.
50.
Tremaine Edmonds helps break it up. There's Taron Johnson, 7 in the middle of it. Then Edmonds and Uzama fight for the football.
Yeah,
It's just
I mean, I
like
guess the
playing
tie
little-
does
it's
go
like
to
playing pickup
the receiver,
baseball in
though.
the backyard when there's
Yeah,
a
nah,
dispute
that's a
about
catch.
whether a guy was safer out or a woman was
I mean,
safer
the tie
out.
does go to.
Tie goes to the runner.
Yeah,
Tie goes to the offense.
the tie goes to the offense. Yeah,
The Jets line up quickly.
all right, you got it. But we still doing fourth down. Bro, you still punting that shit away.
All right, Gene Steratore.
All right, whatever, dog. You got it. Fine, you got
Tell
it.
us what you saw, Gene.
Nah,
If it is simultaneous,
What do you need in the
you're absolutely
new
right.
receiver to
That's
get
how
Stephon
good
Diggs?
the offense.
is he
There
good
was
enough?
one piece
We
of
don't
that
need a
where
new
I felt
receiver.
like the receiver
I mean, Gabe is slipping right now. I'm not gonna lie.
And then
Gabe,
re-grasp it, but
these
it's
last
probably too tight for
2
him.
games
Return guy.
has been
Maybe
non-existent.
simultaneous reception.
I'm gonna just be real.
Gene and Charles,
Non-existent.
The Jets lined up quickly so that this one never even got to a replay, and in doing so,
Cost them a good attempt on third down.
yeah, they did not get much. On third down, it sets up 4th and 1, and they're just going to
I knew they were gonna go for it too. I had a feeling they were gonna go for it. I was like, oh, now they about to go for this. Damn it.
So the Jets come through on special teams to keep this drive rolling along.
I had a gut feeling that now. Hold on.
He's got to be excited, but give the head coach Robert
This
Saleh
momentum
a
will
lot
be
of credit,
good to
too.
go for right
He has to
here.
green light this call.
Damn it.
Right? All those types of calls have to go through.
All right, come on, man. We need something, man. The Jets clearly have the momentum right now. Clearly.
Hang their heads a little bit, and Robert Saleh said, "Let's go ahead and get it." Probably got some prodding from Brant Boyer and said, "Yes, against Buffalo, you got to take a few chances."
Ashton Davis, enough for the first down. He picked up 2 yards on the play. Robinson in there. And they swarm to the football. Robinson is held to
Yes,
a
sir.
gain of 1. Now
Go ahead.
it's to Evans.
Go ahead, Oliver.
Injury update for the Bills. Greg Rousseau, currently questionable with an ankle injury. He's on the sideline, pacing back and forth a bit. Has his helmet, always a good sign, but hasn't been in this series. That injury occurred at the tail end of the first half.
I'm not a
They don't
fan
have
of giving
guys
this
talking
team
about knocking out
hope.
passes. His
Hope,
wingspan-
like, oh, you know what? We can play with these boys. No, you can't. No, you can't. Come on, man. Shut it down, big fella. Just shut it down.
Oftentimes, as we learned from our director, Suzanne
Shut
Smith,
it down early.
height and wingspan are pretty much equal. A little bit longer wingspan than the height of Greg Rousseau.
Not in the NBA, though.
No, not with the league.
Get his ass.
Wilson, this time
Interception.
throw it towards the sideline, and it actually made it there.
Let's shut it down. It's over.
Put the pressure on Zach Wilson. They do not have a
It's time to shut it down. Let's roll.
here this afternoon.
I like your reference
Exactly,
to last
JP.
week.
There's no hope. There's no hope. There's no hope. You might think you might have something. Nah. What you thought all week was, it's true. We have no chance of beating this damn team. Let's go ahead and shut it down, fellas.
Which helped him make it to the NFL as a first rounder later on in his career.
Think back to last week in the second half. New England, the pressure went up a notch, and Zach Wilson was running all over the place. They're trying to avoid that here this week. Wilson hangs in.
Got him.
And now Wilson.
Oh, got the first. Jeez.
Down at the 36.
Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson's like, nah, I'm the best in the AFC East. What? Oh, you said, yo, I can do that Josh Allen thing too?
They're running with receivers, and he essentially ran up the back
Interesting.
of the defenders. to pick up the first
Interesting.
down. What I liked most about that for
Okay,
Zach
this
Wilson
is interesting.
the games we've seen him, he stays in the pocket and he's turning and he's twisting. Sometimes you just have to take off and go as he did there to good effect.
Wilson tosses quickly to Jeff Smith, working that sideline. It's a gain of 6. To New York, NFL Today update. JB and Gore.
I know I say he's going under fire, but boom,
Yeah, the Jets have to get points right here.
I've been calling him the bullet train. That's Justin Fields. He's going to take off.
Oh, Fields. Gone.
And a touchdown.
Jeez. Go ahead, Fields.
It is now 28-25. The Miami Dolphins over the Bears.
Back to Iron Eagle.
Fields
Okay.
has flipped the switch.
And I think that they flipped it with him in terms of
Let's roll.
turning him loose more as a runner.
Fake on the
Good
jet
deep.
sweep instead.
Good deep,
To
Bernard.
Robinson straight ahead.
Good deep.
Led by Terrell Bernard on the play. Gain of about 2.
And that highlight we just
Right?
saw from Fields. That's a big
William,
part
go
of his game and
Bears.
who he is.
Go ahead,
Zach
man.
Wilson can make plays. being able
Yo,
to run.
I mean, Jets are playing,
He can do a
huh?
little bit
The
more.
Jets are definitely playing.
He's not going to beat Justin Fields going 61 yards a lot. But that play we saw a few plays ago, there has to be more of that. Pick up those first downs with your feet.
Yo, that
Pick up
camera,
1 or 2 of those a game, and your offense
that shit look clean. That 8K view,
3rd and 2 for New York.
that shit look
Berrios
crisp.
in motion. Fake the handoff. Toss it to Berrios. In stride. First down.
Yeah, man, Johnson is just off just a little bit.
And they will move the chains once again after the pickup of 6.
maybe the longest toss sweep you will see. Because really, this is a run play. Yeah, he fakes it and he throws it, but it's a swing to Braxton Berrios, which is just getting to the perimeter. In the old days, you turn around, toss it to a tailback, and try and get there. Here, make the fake, get it out to the edge, and Berrios picks it up. And right now, Zach Wilson looks very similar to the first half.
So the
against
Jets
New
are trying to
England.
give
As
us a
long as Michael
game?
Flores said
Is that what's
that was
going on?
his best half as a Jet. I think so
Jeez.
far, this is his best sustained game.
But
as a
again,
New
I
York
like
Jet.
these close
Wilson has
games.
hit on 9
I
of
like
his
these
last
close
10
games.
passes.
I
They were
like
making
them.
substitutions.
I like them, right?
An equipment problem.
Because if this
is
game is going to be close
where we
in the
stand
fourth
at the
quarter,
20 mark of the third, Jets have a good
I
flow.
mean, you might
going
enjoy
here
the damn
on
entertainment
offense.
that's going to come your way.
We get a break
Right?
with the Bills in front.
If you want a chill ass video, let's go ahead and blow these boys out and just, we can all celebrate in the chat.
Before the boom, yeah, LA all the way.
You might get the Walking Dead if this shit is close in the fourth quarter. Let's roll.
You know what? It's LA. Why are you standing up? Because I got to stretch on out. Because it's LA.
Marshall says our D line is looking suspect in the pass rush the last 2 games. I have to agree with that. Yeah, man, I have to agree with that. Now, it's clear that right now the Jets are getting that ball out quick, but it seems as if if it's not deep, boom, check down is there. So our adjustment and hasn't been on point so far. Definitely hasn't been on point. Yeah, Matt. It's either that or we say, nah, man, we just play coverage, man. We just play coverage. Who knows, man? Who knows? But something has to give. That's for damn sure. Anthony says, yo, I like close games, but not against a boo-boo opponent. You got a point there, man. Because if we lose to these damn, no, I don't know, put that damn energy in the damn atmosphere. I was going to say it, but nah, I ain't saying that. But yeah, no. I mean, listen, as far as pure entertainment, it's close games all day. Right now, nah. I'm trying to blow these boys out right now. Or I feel as if we need a blowout. All right, let's go. TTD. All right. Snoop. I appreciate you, big fella. 100% appreciate you, man. Go Bills, man. My man is verified now. Buffalo Fanatics verified. Go ahead. Fire says, imagine if the Jets had Brees. Man, look. Nah, I'm not giving y'all that, man. I'm not giving y'all that, man. Come on, we would have locked his ass down too. We would have locked his ass down too, man. I know Rico got all y'all hype on Brees Hall. Nah. We're good. We're good. We're good. Would have locked his ass down. Now, a fan hat is off. If I were looking at that, objectively though, I mean, Brees Hall, he did come in with a bang. He came in with a bang, sure. 100%.
Max is buying Sonnet home and auto insurance completely online.
They're so much smarter than we thought.
Yeah, man, this commercial's long as hell. What's going on? Matthew says, yo, man, don't tell me y'all didn't mess up by not drafting Brees. Y'all had the perfect opportunity to get him that would have solidified your running game. That's very interesting, right? Because we would have needed to draft his ass in the first round, right? The question is, would you have drafted Brees over Elam? Many would probably say yes still. Would you have drafted a running back in the first round? Okay, fine. Cool. But again, it's like, what would you think, or how many carries you think you would have on this damn roster? Right? How many carries would you want to give a first round running back? Wouldn't you want to give him, enough carries to do his thing? Because in this offense, Josh is still he's still getting his carries regardless. Whoever we have at running back, it could be Derrick Henry back there. It can be Barry Sanders back there. Josh Allen is still getting his carries. So, yeah, man, I don't know. These commercials is going long as hell right now. Exactly, Floyd. Now, again, I would have loved the Brees Hall. Don't get me wrong. I would have loved the Brees Hall. Even though I actually mocked, Kenneth Walker as the better running back. But of course I would have loved the Brees Hall.
Of a Skycam issue, the cable
but I don't know.
and
I don't know.
Right now, it's a safety concern. You've got a long.
Oh, it's the
cable
camera
that
that's messing us
spans
up.
the width
I'm seeing in the
of the
chat
stadium.
all this camera talk, and I'm like,
So they don't
okay,
want to put anybody in harm's
is it my
way
camera? What the hell
trying
y'all
to deal
talking
with
about?
this.
Ah, okay, I see it now.
These two guys in particular have
It's that
been
8K
tasked
camera I was
trying to
talking.
figure
I
out
was talking about.
how to best make sure
That joint
we don't have
clean, man. They
any
trying to
issues
get
moving
that
forward.
crisp view.
It's certainly not
Yeah,
based on
wait.
the use of the camera at this point. It's simply based on
Yeah, I mean,
sure nobody,
it pretty much
players,
is irrelevant.
fans, coaches, are not
It's like, I mean,
in harm's
I
way.
understand it because I
Right
mean,
now,
like
we
it's
are looking at an
it's talked about on a
8-minute
weekly
delay.
basis, so I get it. I get
Trying
it.
to get some more
But
right
it's
now
just
from
like,
Washington.
Fine, and to that point about safety, I mean,
I don't
some
know.
of the technicians down here are just having some people move out of the way while they try to resolve this issue, and if nothing else, get this camera out of the way. But in the meantime, they
Now
don't
this
want
right here is a
players or
good
really
point, Walter.
anybody around
You
this
see how the
camera
Bills
and
treat
these
rookies
cables as
based
they're
on
working
this
through
team's
this.
history. Why do people assume
And the camera right now is
he would be
hovering
seeing
much
time?
lower than it would normally
And that
be.
too,
You see the tension
we always
from
like to baby rookies,
the two cables,
except
make it
for
three,
Edmonds.
and then one
That's
that
the
they've already
one rookie.
completely removed.
Because I was going down the list.
Saturday, SEC
That's the
on
one
CBS
rookie that,
doubleheader beginning at noon Eastern.
we didn't
Missouri
baby.
meeting Tennessee. Then
We didn't baby him.
3:30.
We babied Josh. We babied Milano. We babied a lot of, Dawkins.
Big day of college
We
football
babied a
on
lot of
Saturday
high
on
draft
CBS.
picks. So it's just like, who knows?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, you have it.
With Tennessee.
Yeah, me too.
Facts. Like, yo, what's up?
With JB.
All right, Ian, and while that technical issue there is being corrected, we're going to take our audience for a live look in Miami at Chicago. Good
All
battle
right.
between the quarterbacks, Justin Fields.
Yo,
and of
that's
course, Tua
wild, though.
Tagovailoa. Let's join Kevin Harlan.
We on a camera timeout.
He can step right in and know the terminology and the way it's going to be called. So, leading carrier on the day.
So the Dolphins,
with
yo,
6 carries and 46
are the Dolphins
yards
for
now.
real?
10 play of the drive.
I don't know.
Mike McDaniel,
It feels
offensive
different with the
coordinator for
Dolphins. It
Dolphins,
feels
is Frank
different with
Smith,
Tua.
and they
It seems like he's locked in.
with this offense, which has been incredibly impressive.
Since the concussion, or even before it, it seemed like he was just locked in, man. I mean, he's getting, 400-yard passing games like it's nothing.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about these Dolphins. I don't know about these Dolphins for sure. Facts. It's like, no, we watching the Dolphins. We watching the Dolphins right now. Ain't that crazy? NFL just now trying to use AK cans. Like, come on, big fella. Sheesh. All right, come on. Come on, Bears. Man, touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Jeez. These Dolphins, dog. These Dolphins is putting up points. Yo, these Dolphins like that? Floyd,
Right out of the
they like
backfield,
that?
Just an option route with inside leverage by the linebacker. You're going to take it to the
Yo,
open
Mike, I
space
really
to the
do hope they
outside.
do win this
Wilson with a
game,
good
for real.
catch
But
on a
the
low
Dolphins
pass.
like that? Hold on.
Able to maintain control of the ball, puts that arm down and extends for the goal line.
Yo, Rick, I'm so happy you out there, big fella. You got to tell my peoples, Tato. That's all you got to say. They say Tato. They know exactly what that means. You're like, all right, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up, big fella.
Tagovailoa delivered his 3rd touchdown toss of the day. We take you now back to Buffalo at the Jets. Issue looks to be resolved. Let's join our announcers there,
Golly.
Charles Davis and Evan Washburn.
Yeah, JB, they've rocked the baby to sleep. The camera is down. The Jets offense is on the field. The Bills defense is on the field. The
Damn,
Jets
so now the
moving
camera
the
angle about to
football,
be jacked up now,
a
dog.
good rhythm offensively.
We about to
And
be up in the
obviously,
300 level.
It came to a screeching halt.
We about to be watching the game as if we in the damn 300 level.
And the big thing for the Jets today, Zach Wilson has avoided any big mistakes thus far.
First down, 12-minute delay here at MetLife. Motion man Uzama flags down. Wilson floats it incomplete.
Yeah.
Penalties have not been a problem One penalty on each side.
False start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Let's go.
And it's Denzel Mims.
Let's go.
Called for the
We
false
need to
start.
slow down their momentum right quick. So I know y'all talking about fire the camera guys,
So
but
coming off the long delay,
I might want to give him a
guys
shout out.
might be a little antsy.
Calm these boys down real quick.
Jets, we've seen some impressive
roll.
sustained drives from New York
We
today.
definitely need to pick.
Backing up 5 yards. Line of scrimmage is now just short of the 27. More of the motion man. Circles behind Wilson. Throws underneath. Another catch for Garrett Wilson. And he's chopped down by Elam on the play after picking up 8.
Good protection for Zach Wilson. Able to throw a strike to Garrett Wilson. Remember the one in the first half where he missed Mims on that third down because it was too high? That was essentially the same route. And that one he put right on the target. Right on target.
Wilson is now 16 of 20, 135 yards. Garrett Wilson, 8 catches, 8 targets, 92 yards. Second down at 7.
Hey, got him. Come on, AJ. Blasted his ass.
By Jaquan Johnson at the end of the play.
Play should have been a 5-yard loss.
Thank you.
AJ Epinesa absolutely missed Michael
You
Carter.
got to make that tackle right there, big fella.
Michael Carter's fortes is breaking tackles. This is the end of the run.
Hey.
But in the beginning of the runs, he takes his big hit at the end for number 4,
Jeez.
Jaquan Johnson. But in the beginning of the run, he shook off AJ Epinesa in the backfield in order to move it downfield.
And now the Jets are staring at a 3rd and 6 against this Leslie Frazier coach defense. 14th play of the drive. 6.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Wilson from the gun. Wilson
Got him.
under a rush.
Fumble.
Loses the football.
Got it. AJ came back with it.
Von Miller.
I told you, baby, we need that turnover.
Buffalo takes over.
Bang. Bang.
Jets would have had a field goal.
Now it's game over. That's all we needed right there, big
40
fella.
seconds to
Sheesh. Let's go, AJ. He said, my bad. I'm going to make it up right here, coach. I'm going to make it up right here, coach.
Come away with a turnover.
Let's go, man. Sheesh. Yo, that right there was big. We needed that right there, dog. You've been calling for that too, JP. And again, Von Miller just bailed us out. Von, that's why you brought him in. That's why you pay him the big bucks, right? That's why you getting all them damn big bucks. You shout out to Chris right here, say King Vaughn. And well, shout out to King Vaughn and Vaughn, man. Sure. I'm telling you, that's why you bring in a Von Miller. That's why. You might think you have something. And then we go ahead and shut it down. Right? It's just a matter of time. And this is the cool thing, right? So, Von Miller did an interview on NBC Sports, and what he said, he was like, look, when it comes down to his position, he really only has to be right, once or twice the entire game, right? Whereas the offensive linemen have to be on point every single time. So it's a lot easier to set them up. When look, I know you have to be on your game every single time. So it's just a beautiful thing, man. Bill's Mafia say, I'm hitting the gritty of my room, big fella. Let's go, man. Don't blink for sure. Vaughn equals money well spent. I'm telling you, man, that was big. All we needed was a finisher. We needed a finisher. A guy to go in there and just finish the damn game. All right, let's roll.
Only on CT.
Let me go ahead and hit that refresh. Let's go, offense.
Your sacks passing. Simeon Rice knocked the ball free. Bills recover.
All right, 1st and 10, 6:21
Feels like he hasn't
in the
had
third
football
quarter.
in
Let's
3
roll.
hours. And Allen is forced to eat it. The Jets
Sacked
get to
his
the
ass.
quarterback. Quentin Williams
Whoa.
having a Pro Bowl season.
Jets over here playing, huh?
Good downfield, but watch the middle. Watch Quentin Williams.
Is that what's going on?
Hand fight and walk Mitch Morse.
Is that what's going on? Okay.
Back to Josh Allen. That's just great strength by the young man out of Alabama. Got good leverage. Just took Mitch Morse, a quality center, and took him all the way back to Josh Allen.
The Jets are 5th in the NFL in team pressure rate this season. They were 30th last season. It's a loss of 7 for Buffalo. 2nd and 17. Allen has time. Intercepted.
Sauce got his ass. Sauce got his ass.
In business inside the Buffalo 20.
Oh my God. Jeez.
What a read by Sauce Gardner, because he was playing 2 deep zone, and what that means the corners are rolling in about a 5-yard position between them and the wide receiver. Josh Allen probably upset he didn't read what the defense was.
Josh Allen getting toyed with right now.
Gardner, Sauce Gardner.
Golly, he's getting toyed with. Come on, they setting his ass up right now.
They are in business.
Wake your ass up, big fella.
Get the football.
Golly.
After the long stoppage, Jets couldn't do anything with it. After the long opening drive of the second half, now they get another chance. Reverse it. Barrios gives it up to Garrett Wilson.
Oh, fumble!
He loses it and loses his helmet. Recovered by Wilson on the play. There was a moment where he looked like he was faking the pass and may have lost the handle on that motion.
And at this moment, watch when the helmet ball goes. Look at him, desperate to get it. He cares nothing about the helmet right now. All he cares about is getting possession back. His team has a big-time opportunity, and they went for a big strike there, and it almost got kicked away. Good job by Garrett Wilson, desperately going and getting back on the football. And all that being said, gained 7 yards.
7-yard run for Wilson in what could have been a major mistake.
Josh needs to wake his ass up, man. Golly, dog.
Elam. Both teams have dealt with a variety of injuries here this afternoon, and Elam will limp off.
You think so, Dante? These last 2 games cost him MVP.
In the secondary.
He and Christian Benford have been
man, it's still early, big fella. It's still early, man. His
His
numbers were too great that it was just like a, you know what I mean? It was already a landslide already. So it brought him back to the pack. I'll say that. I'll definitely say that. Brian Bauer says, we can't continue to throw every damn play. I thought you said it was Ken Dorsey over David. Get it. Oh, that was a good ass catch, though. Good ass catch, big fella.
Benford holds up in coverage. Incomplete.
Damn. Yes, everyone's saying that I'm way behind.
He just left him no room. It's a good job by Benford.
All right.
Close enough in coverage.
I'm watching the replay of the Garrett Wilson catch right now. It's 4:47, 3rd and 3. Let's roll, big fella.
Wilson fumbled the football on the last 3rd down for New York.
Wilson in motion here.
3rd down. Zach Wilson moving to the side, and he will get the 1st down. Jets convert. 1st and goal for New York after the 5-yard run from their young quarterback.
And the play design was to motion Garrett Wilson right here.
Golly,
to
man.
run in a stack right here behind number 83. Tyler
It's like you
Conklin.
already
Great
know
space for him.
when.
But the Bills played it well. Stayed in their coverage.
Yeah, you already know, man, when that momentum is at its highest, you already know who has it, right? And it's clear. It's clear where the momentum's at. We just got to figure out a way to get that momentum back. We got to get that back.
Robinson, the catch, the run, touchdown, Jets.
Yeah, man, these Jets came to play.
Take the lead.
These Jets came to play, man. Now, did Josh Allen wake his ass up yet?
Off the turnover, the Jets.
Did Josh Allen wake his ass up? Because he's over here toying with these boys. Let's just go ahead and just do what we do, man.
Herbig out in front, Tomlinson out in front.
Golly.
James Robinson into the end zone for the go-ahead score for the Jets. But that was well designed, well executed.
Zerline on for the extra point.
That's wild, man.
Trying to give the Jets a 3-point lead at the 4:03 mark of the third. Kick is good.
Wow, the Jets in the lead. How crazy is that? That's one thing you definitely wasn't expecting, seeing at all, coming into this game.
TD app makes things so easy. It's got access to
here we go.
Rewards together.
Here we go. It started already. My man Short Bus says, nah, this one's over. Come on, we already going there already. Oh, no, don't do that, big fella. Because I'm going to call your ass out. The same way I did last week? It was last week, wasn't it? Okay. Ain't no way in hell this one's over. Come on now. Right? It's the third quarter, big fella. Like you tripping. Again, we all know, and I said it before, when Josh Allen knows it's on, he turns into a different player, good or bad. But it's going to be different. I always call it, he's the break glass in case of emergency. Whenever we got to break that glass, he's activated. And right now he knows, dog, I messed up. Okay, let's go. This is normally when you see a different side of Josh. So, again, it can be a good side or a bad side. He could, do too much, or that too much actually pay off. But too much is about to happen. You know what I mean? He's about to go crazy. Again, good or bad. So that's why I say it's never over. It's never over. Facts, Carl. Facts. It's just like you just never know. Now, he has to stop tripping when it comes down to these boneless ass interceptions. But it's time for his ass to wake up. That's for damn sure. It's time for his ass to wake the hell up.
Only on CTV.
You got the Jets over there getting live right now. Okay. All right. Let's roll.
The Bills have run 2. First lead in the last 3 games against Buffalo for New York. Great man.
I got to get set up right.
Deep man is McKenzie.
I got to get set up right, dog. Let's go, man.
And this one, not returnable. Touchback.
The Jets, they've weathered the storm throughout the ballgame. This is the first drive of the game. I think
Josh Hatchett here open for a quick second.
Down the line, but he ended up going upfield and undercut by Jordan Whitehead for the pick. Here, I think he was wondering if Gabe Davis would be in a different spot.
Oh, maybe that was a Gabe Davis issue. Like, dog, I can't trust you, big fella. Where are you at? You're supposed to be inside. Why are you going outside?
This game, a plus 44 in the third quarter, best differential in the NFL. First and 10 from the 25, extra offensive lineman. On a handoff, Singletary. He is dropped on the play by Nathan Shepard among the defensive linemen that get rotated in and out for New York. It's 4-yard pickup.
You mentioned that rotation system of the Jets. They started the game with 10 guys up, able to rotate in and out, and they've made it tough for Buffalo to run the football all day long. You also mentioned earlier, Buffalo doesn't run it a heck of a lot anyway. They want to be a little more efficient doing so. Hard to do it, no matter what group of linemen are in the game for the Jets.
2nd and 6. Allen is 13 of 23 with 2 picks. Allen steps up. Allen will run. Spin move for a first down. Just so big. 6'5", 237. So you've got linebackers that look at him as a runner, and you got to realize he can deliver the pace.
Let's roll.
And the Jets talked about that all week. We need to treat him as a runner. If he's going to go out
see what I'm saying?
That's easier
I'm telling
to
you.
say that than it is
Josh
to
is
get him on
it's
the
just
ground
going to turn
and
into
stop
something that
The eventual wrap up by the
makes him great, but also makes you like, you know what I mean? Let's go.
He is.
Let's roll.
Look at the roster.
No question, he's that guy.
Shotgun with under 3 minutes to go in the third. Allen flushed out of the pocket. Allen looking
There he
for
is. First down.
He's got one across the 45. Downstairs to Evan.
And guys, when I spoke to Robert Saleh, I asked him.
Josh
what do you
Allen
do
made
to
eye
stop Josh
contact with
Allen
Sauce
runner?
for a quick
Kinda
second.
looked at me with a puzzled
Sauce wanted
smile
him to
and
see
said,
him.
We just have to hit him.
He
I mean, I
slowed
think there's
down
this
right in
feeling
front of him.
from that side
Josh Allen
that
made that
the
quick
more
little
shots
glance.
that you get on him, the better,
Okay,
knowing
big
you're not
fella.
gonna be able to
Okay.
contain him
Okay.
to the
I know you
degree
got me.
would most
I know you got me.
quarterbacks because of all the things
Watch
you
this.
laid out. But they do feel like over the course of a game, those shots do add up.
Allen called
Watch
the Jets
this.
a high-intensity team, but he also told us there's going to be opportunities for us against this defense. 2nd down and 1. And Devin Singletary gets stonewalled by Michael Clemens for no gain.
He's quietly having an excellent rookie season out of Texas A&M. He plays the run well, rushes the passer, blocked a punt in Green Bay that led to a touchdown. His contributions have been considerable, even if they get kind of lost in the whole story that is the New York Jets so far.
All right, 3rd and 1. Let's go.
Buffalo has used the extra offensive line.
Let's go, man. Give it to Motor again.
They're also going with the fullback, Reggie Gilliam. They need a yard.
Or do the QB sneak, which is automatic. Okay. Okay.
Pushing it into Jets
We knew.
territory at the 48-yard
They had a couple
line.
options.
5-yard pickup from Allen.
They went to the go-to right there.
100 yards rushing.
And how about this?
Yep.
Is not the play
They definitely
of
went to the
year
go-to.
in terms of the NFL, the one everyone's running. Watch
Yo,
Gilliam
man,
behind the quarterback.
if y'all are watching this right now
And there was a
and
video
enjoying
that went
at
around this
least
week from the officials department.
us watching this
What is
together,
key
man,
to
go ahead and
the
smash that
runner?
like.
You can't pull. You can't pull, but you can push from behind. And every team has got that in their playbook now.
Under a minute to play. 3rd quarter. 17-14 lead for the Jets. Motion man McKenzie. Fake the handoff. Allen swings it underneath. Catch made. Singletary.
Yeah, man, Singletary's not able to get that first guy to, to really miss today, man.
Mosley over there, 2-yard pickup.
They've been slowing them down every time.
For 5,338 passing
Golly,
yards,
dog. Let's roll, man.
This season, he was on pace for 743 rushing yards.
I think his pace increased today.
It did.
I think it jumped up with 84 already.
Final seconds of the third. 2nd down and 8 for Buffalo. Running play, Cook. Turns it upfield.
Yeah, man, they're trying to get this running game going. I saw Kumaro in there. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is definitely a run. Definitely a run.
To the football, limiting a 2-yard pickup on the ground.
All right, it's the 4th quarter.
End of 3.
It's the 4th quarter. Uh-oh, Tim, this is the first time we're now starting to talk about the play calling, right? Well, Ken Dorsey has been the darling of the all season and so far the darling of this season. He should continue to be the darling so far, even though it's a bad game today. But listen, it comes down to execution. You got a quarterback who is throwing 2 boneheaded interceptions. Like, what are you doing, big fella? That's not Dorsey, right? Now, as far as the running game, again, we can go through that if you want to, but I don't know, man. We're still moving that rock, man. So let's go. right, Anthony? Is like, dog, as soon as I saw Kumro and nobody else, I'm like, oh, okay, this is probably a run. This is probably a run. Now, this one is very interesting. Hines should have played. And it's going to be interesting, once he's ready to go and once we can see, what he brings to the table, if he's going to make that impact that we expect the guy who runs a 4-2, 4-3 is able to do. Yeah, see, this right here is really all we need to know. And Josh we trust. And Josh I trust. And Josh Anthony trust. We just need to chill. You know what I mean? We're nowhere close to being in that position where we're like, oh no, the game is over. You know what I mean? Like, all right, chill. Right? It would have been nice to blow out a division rival. But they are a division rival at the end of the day, right? A broken clock is right, twice a day. So chill. All right? So let's roll. Man. Let's get back to this game.
Stream on tsn.ca or the TSN app.
Best fourth quarter point differential. The Jets are
pride themselves on being a fourth quarter team. Last week that was not the case against
no matter though. You ain't play us yet. Let's go, Josh. 3rd and 6. This is a big play right here. Cook.
So new set of downs for the Bills to work with. Josh Allen perfect on that throw to the running back for 10 yards.
This is why they drafted James Cook out of Georgia's ability to catch
Again,
the backfield.
We already know we have a quarterback that plays his best in pressure moments. Just know that as a fan. That's why you can never be nervous. If it's the last drive and we're down, okay, I might be nervous, right? But we have a guy, that dog, he's calm in these moments. He's calm in these moments. He's not going to choke in these moments.
Along the Jets sideline, with bodies going down, James Cook.
Unfortunately, someone got hurt over there for the Jets.
It's a 1-yard pickup.
The clock is still going.
So
man.
it's a little.
And this is really unfortunate.
It's Quinnen Williams. Wow. Quinnen Williams was on the sideline.
Oh, it's Quinnen Williams?
A couple of coaches went down in front of it. Allen on 2nd and 9. Forced out of the pocket. Allen looks downfield and he will throw it away. Pressure from Jermaine Johnson, the rookie from Florida State.
Let's go.
Inactive.
Come on, man.
Injury that he suffered against Miami.
And that was coupled with the excellent coverage downfield as well.
Yeah, Anthony, for sure. If he's hurt, it's not good. It's not good.
He wants to make a contribution too. This rookie class of the Jets getting a lot of attention. Jermaine Johnson, a first rounder, hasn't really hit that mark yet. He wants to jump into the conversation as well.
And Charles Quinnen Williams.
Oh, now he's back.
It's a sigh of relief for everyone as a football fan. Hate to see a guy get hurt on a play like that. Glad he's back.
3rd and 9. Hines in there for Buffalo. Bills and Jets territory.
Allen going for it. Damn. And that was the Hines too. And Allen knew, damn, man, I can throw it. Damn. It's just not knowing him, man.
The Jets secondary really clamped down on the receivers of Buffalo. It made it difficult for Josh Allen.
All right, come on, Bass.
To get the ball to. Hence Tyler Bass coming out onto the field.
Yo, the Bengals are smacking the Panthers, 42-7. Golly.
As long this year, it's 49.
Come on, Bass.
Looking to tie the game. Early stages, 4th quarter. 51-yarder Tyler Bass. He connects for Buffalo.
Damn.
The equalizer.
Let's roll, man.
13:33 to play.
All right, it's tie game. It's your defense versus our defense now. Whose is better?
17 apiece.
It's a tie ball game. What we gonna do? Your defense versus our defense. Josh looks like he doesn't trust his arm. I mean, man, you have 2 picks like that, man. But nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. As far as right now, it just seems like things are just a tad off on both sides of the ball. On both sides of the ball. Cody, 100%, man. Defense, again, it's either going to be the Jets defense or the Bills defense, man. Which one are you really, really rooting for, right? Is the defense really going to allow the Jets to just, come right down and score again? I just don't see it. I just don't see it, man. But like Anthony said, it's 0-0 right now. It's 0-0. Everybody knows when it's tied game, it's 0-0. His next score wins. Everybody knows that. It's just time for us just to finish. And again, it's the same thing like I said last week. It's games like this that you need to win. Because you don't really learn anything in the blowouts, right? Okay, we're good, fine. You learn a lot in moments like this. Who steps up in these type of moments? Who folds? You know what I mean? So I'm perfectly fine with what's going on right now. Again, if we win. Because I know it's games like this that, make that culture. For sure. So, exactly, Floyd. We win these close games now. That whole thing about we were 0-7, that was a flawed stat. That was always a flawed stat. It's like, dog, we were smacking people. But again, it's good to know that at least we're able to make those plays if we need to and close out these games and win these games. If it is a close game. So, yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good.
One of the best teams in football, tied at 17. Wilson made mistakes last week.
Wait, what? Nah, you lying, Anthony. Ain't no way in hell I believe that. There's no way I believe that right there, big fella. Yeah, I was about to say 500. Sheesh. I was about to say that dude is different.
Hey, look, I went through it. I can relate. You try to
All right, let's go.
Things happen early in your career, try to prove yourself at quarterback, and he absolutely understood what Wilson was going through last week.
Yeah, the best it wasn't just simply through words. It was, hey, I threw 3 interceptions against New England. That was my turning point. Maybe the kind of game can be yours as well.
Is it a learning experience for Wilson? We're going to find out.
Oh, I'm about to say, what a catch.
Tremendous catch. It's incomplete. He was looking for Denzel Mims on the play.
Jeez.
Let's go to Evan.
And Zach added, guys, that he actually watches a lot of Josh Allen tape, and not the tape from this year, the tape from early in his career, to see how he made that transition from year 1 to year 2, and then that big leap in year 3, how he handled himself in the pocket. He said it feels good to see him make some of the same mistakes. And CD, this is something he went through in college as well.
He certainly did, and just blossomed by his junior, senior year, so he understands the process.
Handoff.
Good job. Good D. Good D.
He'll pick up 2.
Let's go, D. It's time to wake up.
And now staring at a 3rd and long. So
Yeah, everyone likes to compare the first 2 years of Josh. But what people, they fail to understand that after Josh Allen's second year, he went into the lab and became a machine. Are you willing to do that? He went and revamped his entire mechanics and said, look, I'm about to come out this damn lab different. You know what I mean? It wasn't just an aha moment.
Bills Mafia well
Let's roll.
represented here. He just got loud on this 3rd and long. Wilson hooks
Hey! Let's roll. He came out that bitch a damn machine.
12:40 to play in the 4th.
Let's roll, man. It's time to wake up and do what the hell we do. Go ahead and smash that like real quick. We got 256 people watching. Shout out to y'all for watching.
Felt like he had good protection.
Exactly.
Receiver open on the play.
He came out that thing a cyborg.
And those are types of plays you have to make if you're the Jets.
That's what people are forgetting. And he keeps on saying it. He keeps on saying it. And I went into the offseason. I mapped my mechanics. You know what I mean? My hip was, he was like, yo, I came out this thing as the universal soldier, big fella. Like, come on, man. Let's roll. Who's that, Hines?
Hines, fair catch.
Brings it in cleanly. You know what I mean? He came out that thing, the universal soldier, big fella.
45-yard kick. Some Jets
Come on, man.
Bunched together with an official right in the spot.
Now, I don't know if he lost his hat in the melee there.
I think he tossed it.
Or did he toss it and a flag? Because he might have
Let's go.
Two-bagger there. If he tossed the hat, that typically means someone's out of bounds and has to reestablish coming back in before they can become eligible to make a play. That's normally with the hat off on the sideline.
Let's roll, big fella.
Going to be.
Michael
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, kicking team number 34. A 15-yard penalty. We have a legal play.
Let's go, big fella. Let's go ahead and finish strong. Let's go ahead and finish strong, Bills Mafia.
The Bills would have been fairly deep in their own territory. Now they're going to get a whole bunch of breathing room as the ball is placed at the 27.
See, when he pulls him and hauls him down there.
Let's go, big fella. Heather. Let's go, big fella. Let's go, big mama.
Michael Banks, the lone official amongst a whole bunch of ball players there. And you're right about the field position. You've got to keep Buffalo as deep in as you can. Don't give them light.
Nice play.
Give it up to McKenzie on the spin move.
Let's go. We about to pull out the bag. We about to pull out the bag of tricks.
35, and we'll pick up 9 yards for Buffalo.
Justin Hardy, you mentioned these are special.
Oh, wait a minute. How is this possible? I'm ahead of you? That's impossible. What? Okay. Hey, man, you're going to have to pause yours or something.
What to do and how to play and how to make big plays. There's a little bit of a lapse there that cost his team 15 big ones.
12 straight games with 300-plus yards of offense. Buffalo currently at 298. Second down and 1. Allen, quick throw. It threw McKenzie off balance a bit, but he gets up and runs with it.
Yo, McKenzie is a little bit iffy, man. He's iffy to me.
Good enough for a first down.
What's that term, quick on quick?
He's extremely fast, and he can make a lot of, big plays happen. But, man, it seems like he's one of those, when it's that big time, it's like, I don't know, man. He's like a little bit off. Come on, man. Come on. And I like McKenzie, too.
Bobby Hart throughout the day as the extra offensive lineman who's eligible.
Sean Smith had him on Sunday night. He called Landon Clark and said, get ready.
Fourth man in the booth. Allen, nowhere to go. The Jets surround him. C.J. Mosley right there to greet Allen.
And here's another thing, too, when it comes down to the offensive coordinator, right? We have to also understand that Allen has control of the offense as well, right? So you can call whatever the hell you want to call, but I'm going to pick the one that I want to pick. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And then the run at the end.
Other than the big Diggs catch early in the game, the secondary has held up for New York throughout quite well.
Okay.
10:35 to play.
He's about to recover too.
Bills and
all right.
Jets, 2nd and 10 for Buffalo. Allen step and throw. Catch made by McKenzie.
There you go, McKenzie. Uh-oh, Sauce is hurt. Nah, Sauce, get up, big fella. Nah, get up, big fella.
Sauce Gardner took a moment to get up.
Yeah, man, I don't like to see anybody hurt, for real, man. I want to see y'all at y'all best.
He had a major growth spurt. He
Let's
was
go.
trained for it when he was in high school.
Answered. What year was that?
The end of his sophomore year.
This is prime quarterback sneak territory for Josh
Oh,
Allen.
100%. You already know it's
No doubt
quarterback
about
sneak. Or at least twice.
Here comes the push. Here it comes.
3rd and a yard.
Yeah, you already know.
And Allen is not going to go down.
The thing about Josh and his quarterback sneaks is that once you see what he did against the Cowboys, you know I'm going to get this every single time. The only time I won't get it is if I'm like, if I'm like, tripped up, or if I slip. Titans. But if I know I need to get more, okay, I'll carry somebody. Like, I'll do what it takes to get this first down. That's why that play is so automatic.
Allen 187 yards through the air, 86 yards on the ground. First down for Buffalo. Fake it to Singletary. Allen tripped up.
Got him.
He could not get past Jermaine Johnson. And the rookie drops the hammer.
They got him. Okay. They normally don't get him. Okay, they got him that time. He says, no, I'm not going for that little pump fake you be doing. Good job. Okay, good job. Again, the defense gets paid too. All right. You got me. You got me.
Many thought he might be the most mature pass rusher in the draft.
You got me.
And he exhibited great skills on that play.
And he's got a 6'10" wingspan as well.
And he used every bit of it to get Josh Allen down.
2nd down and 14. Allen, protection holds up. Allen.
That's about to be another one.
Whitehead would have had his second of the day. Instead, it's 3rd and 14.
Who was Josh Allen going for right there?
He's waiting for the crosser. And then when he throws the football, he's way out in front of the crosser.
Yeah, that was way off. That should have been a pick.
Number 10 was a crosser. I don't think he was really trying to hit Diggs in the hole, but if he was,
jeez.
In the path of the football.
Come on, Josh.
3rd and long here for the Bills. Shotgun. Allen steps up, fires, deep ball, knocked away. The recovery by Reed against Stephon Diggs.
Damn.
High fives for the Jets fans as the defense has come through once again.
Just a little bit more.
Reed with the catch-up speed, ball just a tad short, which allows Reed to play on it. And he does a wonderful job not panicking. And at what we call the moment of truth, when the ball arrives, has his head around and makes a play on the football.
Damn.
Wonderful play by DJ Reed.
Sam Martin to punt it. Berrios waiting at the 10-yard line for New York. A wobbler will bounce at the 9.
Good job.
Roll to the 5.
Good job.
Terrific punt by Martin.
Good job, Martin. All right, come on.
Zach Wilson and the Jets offense will have it.
It's all good. That's the thing. Okay. So we in the game. It's going to come down to the last possession. Defense, we need you to step up. We definitely need you to step up. Right? Amy says, I'm hating this game. I mean, this game is a little bit too close. That's for damn sure. I mean, I am glad that it is tied right now, so you can kind of like, breathe a little easy a little bit, right? But it shouldn't be close. It's a division rival, which you have to always, respect the fact if it is close. But man, it's time for our defense to step up. Brian Bauer says, honestly, this is worse than last week, but at least the Jets are a better team than the Packers. So what you saying, Brian? You saying, oh, this is the same as last week, but these Jets are going to pull it off? I don't know, big fella. Yeah, man, Matt says Allen is just having a bad day. 100%. It's like right now, he hasn't been able to figure out what the Jets are really trying to do to him. And Heather's saying, I'm yelling in the she cave. I feel you, Heather. I feel you. But honestly, I'm right here with Linda. I'm excited. It's exciting knowing that, listen, we still about to pull this damn. Yo, I still feel good. I'm slightly nervous. I'll go ahead and give y'all that. I'll be real about the situation, right? I'm slightly nervous. From a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably at a 2. At a 2, maybe. If the Jets score on this drive right here, okay, then it might be up to about an 8. It's like, nah. Let's go. Yeah, man, who said it right here? Gabe Davis. I'm not sure about saying that he's not the answer, but these last 2 weeks, he's been non-existent. And it's almost like Josh is not trusting him, right? Because on that pick, he was pissed. He was pissed.
At their own 5-yard line. You have a long drive.
But then on the replay, it showed that the ball went one way and Gabe went the other.
And I think Buffalo
Yes, could have been Josh saying, yo, Gabe, you ran the wrong route. Again, who knows? I'm not, you know what I mean? But Gabe is just off for sure.
Some extra people coming at him. The Jets, if you go to your screen game, your draw game to try and beat it.
All officially placed at the 4. Elijah Moore in motion once again. He has not been targeted today.
Get him. Oh, he got out of that. Jeez, come on, D.
And creates space with a gain of 9 downstairs to Evan.
And guys, just a reminder, Kyer Elam is currently on the sideline. It's an ankle injury listed as questionable. He hasn't been out there for about a possession and a half. They tried to
Yo, our tackling has been off today. I'll definitely say that. Our tackling has been, subpar so far. We haven't given up a big play, but we could have had a lot of, plays behind the line of scrimmage for sure.
For Robinson, first down. Take it to the 20-yard line for a gain of 7.
And Buffalo's bringing pressure. First play, they brought an extra guy off the edge, and they ran right into it and got it picked up. Connor McGovern is center, 60. Nate's Herbig, 65. Cedric Ogwehi, Lakin Thomas, and Dwayne Brown. That offensive line of the Jets did a nice job in the first 2 plays of this drive.
Old-fashioned power football right now for the Jets. Running against this Buffalo defense, that has not been easy this season. Number 4 against the run, allowing just 95 yards per game. They do it again.
Let one out. Damn it.
First down run across the 35.
Yes, so just so y'all heard that, though. I know we gave up a big run right there, but I know y'all heard that, right? Our run defense is ranked 4th in the league, right? So it's not as bad as what, we're saying that it is yet. I mean, last week was a little bit crazy. And then this one play right here, God damn. But overall, it's been pretty solid.
16 yards to set up a first down with 6 minutes to go in the 4th. Michael Carter now in there for New York. Motion man. Barrios. Give it to Carter.
Oh, they trying to bully us right now.
Carter's got the speed.
Oh, they bullying us right now. Okay. Now this right here is not good. This is not good right here. When a team knows you're going to do one thing and you still can't stop it, Shaq Lawson, you have to get that. Our tackling is off. Jaquan Johnson, where you at, big fella? How many missed tackles you going to have? You know they're running it again. Yo, they're about to run it again, big fella.
Jets on the move. A jump. They were going to go to some trickery with Barrios. Tim Settle and Lakin
That's
Tomlin
wild.
matched up.
Jaquan Johnson, where you at, big fella? Where you at?
5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Come on,
So
man.
it is Settle.
We need the closer to go ahead and close this game out. Or at least close this damn, or take back this damn momentum. Come on, man.
Just the second penalty.
Right there. Those 2 players we needed this game, especially Milano. It wouldn't have been all these damn missed tackles if it was. God Damn.
Already used up some clock.
Let's roll. Get his ass.
Trying to pick his way through Carter. He'll be short of the first down, but he's inside the 40. Combination of Bernard and Johnson on the tackle.
And at a certain point in this drive, we will see where the trust is with Zach Wilson, because watch the secondary of Buffalo. We're starting to creep up a little bit. We're starting to come down versus the run a little bit faster. Will they want to go with a hard play action, give Zach Wilson a chance to go over the top?
Second down and
Okay.
for the Jets.
The nerve meter went up a little bit for me.
There's an opening. Carter breaks through. They're going to whistle it dead inside the 25. The Jets are doing as they please on the ground right now. 15 yards for Michael Carter.
Doing as they please, man.
Injured
Jeez.
Bill on the play. The offensive line is getting it done right now for New
That's
York.
wild, man. We getting manhandled right now.
So Sean McDermott about to check on his injured player. He's right
Josh says
right
they
now.
are winning this with a field goal. You sure, big
Who
fella?
goes to what spot?
Sheesh.
Plug the gaps in the run. Watch Herbig, 65, as he pulls. Look at it with a big block there at the line of scrimmage against Shaq Lawson, number 90.
It's Mike says, look, I'm done with this game, honestly. I'm done. Dilly says game is over. Oh, not again,
It's
Dilly.
Dane Jackson who was banged up on the play.
Not
He's
again.
trying to make the tackle.
Don't do that, big fella.
Stayed down on the turf and now being helped up at the 3:58 mark of the fourth. That's another defensive back for Buffalo.
Damn, Chase, we suck. Golly, it's like that, Chet.
Leslie Frazier's defense struggled against
Hey, man, I
Green Bay
feel
on
you, man.
Sunday night.
I
He gave
feel
up
you,
over
man.
200 yards on the ground.
It's extremely, frustrating when,
convinced.
things don't go exactly as
Running the
planned.
football with this type of a lead that we have, so they just kept staying in their base nickel defense, never really adjusted. And Leslie
Yo,
Frazier
Jeff,
did
I'm right there with you.
there,
Jeff
and that's
saying,
showing
I'm
up here on
saying
this drive.
But to the
we
point,
shouldn't
Von
even
Miller
be in this
passed.
position
Aaron
right now.
Rodgers on the field. Why aren't you passing?
But in this
And I
game
respect
now,
that.
they're
You're
running
right,
the ball
man.
in
You're
a
right.
high ball
You're right.
game.
We
You
shouldn't.
can expect it. And they're
But
getting
we are right now. So what the hell are we going to do?
6.4
Right?
yards per carry.
It's time to see
Elam
who
is
these
back in there.
Bills team really are.
Ankle injury.
Who are you really?
Running plays.
Okay.
Through is Robinson.
Are we going to let them just manhandle us and win the game like this?
3-yard pick up to the 20-yard line.
Because that's going to say a lot.
And the Bills are much more willing to.
That's going to say a lot.
On every snap now. That's why
Or are we going to just, buckle down and
giving Zach Wilson a chance
and figure out a way?
to throw the football.
Find a way. Right?
Like you should, but the shot could be there.
Charles, 7 plays so far in this drive. 7 runs. They've used up about 5 minutes off the clock. Second down and 7. Shotgun formation. Robinson flanking Wilson. Play clock down to 2. Check to a running play. And Robinson hit from the side. Tackle.
All right, let's go.
After the gain
Third down.
by Basham and Edmonds.
And the other part now is with the clock at 2:42, Buffalo's got to start thinking about, do they want to start to use timeouts here to preserve stuff? Because right now,
Damn, this is a big ass third down right here. 3rd and 5. This might be the game right here. This is how big this third down is. This might be the game right here.
Find out about Zach Wilson and what Solomon
Let's go, D.
decide to do.
Let's go, D.
Jets have 171 yards on the ground. Wilson fires it.
Got it.
Denzel Mims. He drives the football inside the 10.
And they found Kyer Elam, who came back. Evan Washburn just told us he
God, turned Elam around like it was nothing.
The first catch of the day for Mims. We're tied at 17 with 2 minutes to play in the fourth.
The NFL
And that
on
was
TV
big
is brought
right
to you in
there,
part
man.
by the GMC
That was big right there, man. Golly. Put Elam in a blender. Elam needs to go sit on the practice squad somewhere. Golly, man. Jeez, that was big right there. Now Josh says, look, the game is over. They will now get a touchdown. Nah, man. I mean, I don't want to read all that damn negative shit. It is what it is. He's probably a Jets fan, for real. Come on, man. These boys can't tackle today. I mean, it's crazy. Tackle. I mean, games like this, especially when they're running the ball like this, it makes you now understand how important Matt Milano is to this defense. Right? You know, we were able to withstand a lot of injuries all throughout this season. You know, we were able to mask a lot of injuries. But there were 2 injuries that we weren't able to mask. It was the Mitch Morris against the Dolphins, and it's the Matt Milano in this game. Those 2 players, they have to be Bill's lifers because they're clearly showing we are extremely important to the wins and losses of this football team. And for that right there, man, I have to respect that just by itself. But again, it ain't over yet, though. It ain't over yet. But this right here is not good. It's not good. You know, mainly because of how we just gave up a 90-yard drive,
Huge grab for Denzel Mims.
or almost, right? We started on the 4-yard line, and they were able to run all the way down. So it's like, come on, man. You know they're about to run it again. They're about to run it from here on out. So, yeah, exactly. All right, timeout. We already know it's coming now. They're probably going to run every single time to have us waste all of our timeouts, which would make sense. So I don't see them, passing the ball. So the whole entire stadium, the whole entire fan base, everybody watching right now, know the run is coming. Are we able to stop it? That's going to show a lot about your team. Let's go.
I mean, totally unblocked, with the ability to see the play in front of him and not have any hesitancy. Just go. There it is. I'm going to take it.
Second and goal.
Josh is just saying, yo, just give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance.
I think
one
if
more
the Jets
chance.
are really hipped on scoring touchdown and throw the ball here off of the play action.
Yo, safeties. You don't got to play so deep. You know they running the ball. Zach is running it. Get his ass. Like, what we doing? Tackle his ass. Jaquan, you over here just, golly, dog.
And Jaquan Johnson for Buffalo.
This will play well for him.
Jaquan playing soft as hell.
Away from this at all. Look at him protect the football and drop the shoulder. Trying to get all he could. Did not protect himself. Go down on the spot.
Jeez, man.
To try and get towards the end zone. That'll play well for his teammates.
The fans just reacted to.
Come on.
Showing on the big screens here as Wilson took a pop to the head.
All right, so here's a good thing. The good thing is that it's 3rd and goal, and they can't get a first down and drain more clock, right? So we're going to have a lot of time, regardless, right? The only way we lose this game is if it's a pass interference or like a defensive flag. If that happens, then it's game over. I would run the ball if I were the Jets. I'll run the ball and play defense. That's what I would do. Yep. Oh. Ah! Okay. Okay. Now, go ahead and kick the field goal. Go ahead. All right, cool. All right, okay. Okay.
This is a really good play by Zach Wilson. It's not there. He doesn't force it. doesn't turn it over.
Beautiful.
Take the sack there, you're already in field goal range. It's the coverage that made the play. Watch these guys at the top.
And now don't mess around and miss this damn field goal now. Don't mess around and do that.
I'll take the guy that comes inside. You take the guy that goes outside. Just don't switch and bump each other off. Buffalo didn't do that.
Let's go, big fella. Don't mess around and miss this damn field goal, because you already know they miss field goals on us every second half, it seemed like. Don't mess around and miss this one, big fella. It's a chip shot, too.
Trying to give the Jets the lead.
Hey! I'm about to say, that's a damn extra point. All right, let's go. What kind of Josh Allen do we have? What kind of offense do we have? Is this a Josh Allen versus the Chiefs in the divisional playoff game?
6 minutes and 10 seconds. Coming up next, game 2 of our
I mean, talk to me now, chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. Is it over? Do you not have faith in your quarterback? Right? Because the chat has been saying it's over. It's over. Is it over? Can Josh Allen not pull some shit out of his ass? Huh? Talk to me now. Because we about to get that sugar high Josh and hope that it's a good version of it. But it's coming. You know it's not going to end on downs, or it's not going to end by a sack. I'll go ahead and say it like that. He's doing something. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to look for my man Josh, because Josh's been real quiet all of a sudden. You know, for some reason, he feels something different because he's seen this song and dance before. He's seen us. He's seen the Bills in these same situations.
NFL scores and highlights.
Pulling the damn game out. Let's go, Josh. Who are you, Josh? Are you MVP, Josh? Okay. Let's roll.
And you're talking about an elite NFL quarterback who relishes these moments. First down for Buffalo. Allen, step, throw.
Who relishes these moments, big fella?
Flag thrown back at the 15-yard line.
No.
And you're throwing against two deep coverage. You have that hole between the corner and the safety, and they put it in there perfectly.
Holding. Offense, number 73. 10-yard penalty. Play, first down.
So in a sense, it never happened. Except now it is first down and long. And Diggs with the catch. We're both feet down anyway.
It's moot point.
Yeah.
That is the first offensive penalty called against the Bills today. That would have been Diggs' first catch of the second half.
That was a Pro Bowler, Deion Dawkins, the left tackle, picking that one up.
First down at 20. Back of the 15. Singletary in the backfield. Allen steps up. Fires on the move. Catch and adjustment made by Gabe Davis. Tackled at the 33.5-yard line.
And he's able to hand the ball right to the officials so they can get back up in the line of scrimmage, get ready to go, and save some of this precious time.
Second catch of the day for Davis. A minute 15 to go.
Fumble. Get it.
Ball is free. Going back.
Yo!
Bryce Huff gets to the quarterback and knocks the ball loose, and the clock is running. A minute left.
Huff doesn't play often, but when he's in the game, he's impactful. Remember, he had that pass that popped up into the air, turned to an interception last week. Pass attempt. Returned to an interception for Michael Carter last week. Now, in a big play here.
He has been a model of efficiency for the Jets. That's a long
3rd and 21. Golly.
3rd and 21. Allen. Low throw is incomplete. Diggs, the intended receiver.
Oh, no. Josh is hurt.
Arm. with 33
That same elbow thing that he had his rookie year.
Grabbing him as he tried to pull the arm through. I think that's what we're seeing.
Oh.
Trying to work that out before this big fourth down play.
Josh is hurt, big fella.
Over the Jets. They have dominated.
Hurt the elbow on that damn fucking strip sack guy.
Minus 177 in divisional games the last 3 seasons. 1-13. 4th and 21.
And Robert Saleh wants to make sure everybody's connected on this play. He waited and took the timeout to make sure they can talk about it defensively, how they want to get at Josh Allen.
30 seconds
A miracle has to happen right now. That's
33
crazy.
seconds left on the clock. Bryce Huff, 3rd year out of Memphis.
I mean, his get off on the snap is one of the best.
Questenberry. Yeah, Josh Allen. You can tell his elbow got hope. My man is good, man. Sheesh.
Not a full-time player, much more of a designated pass rusher, and he gets at it.
Yeah, dog. Damn it. That's the same thing happened against who? What game was that? His rookie year. The same thing happened, man. He threw the ball and he just wasn't the same.
Rush there, drop everywhere else.
4th and 21. Allen running around. Jets trying to stick with him. Allen tosses. Deep ball on the way. Incomplete. Gabe Davis, the
On sauce. It's over.
Jets will win it.
Wow.
Victory.
Wow.
Sauce Gardner doing snow angels as he continues to make a name.
What a way to
for
lose
himself
this
in the
game, man.
NFL. 20-17.
And you're hoping
Damn
Gabe
turnovers.
Davis can use his body to make a play. He even pushes off on the inside.
Perfect
With the
coverage,
length of
too.
Sauce Gardner, nearly
Gabe
6'4",
Davis.
he's
Right through your
there.
hands.
It doesn't make it easy. And also,
Right through your
is
hands,
not
big
able
fella.
to be pushed away. He's
You couldn't
standing
stop to kind of like,
to
draw the
receiver
penalty or
and makes
something.
the biggest play of the afternoon.
Sheesh, big fella. Gabe Davis, man. He just hasn't stepped up the last 2 games.
5-3 after 8 games.
Like Walter says, man, Gabe Davis is looking like he's just a guy.
It felt like a step back.
This loss was a team effort. Key penalty by Deion Dawkins right there. A key whiff by Questenberry. Key plays on that last drive, man. And now we just have to figure out if Josh Allen is okay. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what Lou says right here. And I can go ahead and end it off with this. Allen just made too many bad decisions. He just had too many mistakes. Those 2 picks were crucial. Crucial. Again, a lot of the talk goes to the running game, right? It goes to the fact that Dorsey, does not call running plays. But I'll also say that Josh Allen, could also be a reason why a lot of those plays aren't called, right? He has the liberty to, do as he pleases almost. That's why he wanted Dorsey so hard, because he knew if Dorsey's the OC, I can pretty much control the offense. But yeah, man, I mean, Josh is just slumping right now. A quick little slump. But as far as right now, man, it's like, damn, this is definitely not a way you want to lose a game. Especially knowing that there could be an issue with Josh Allen and his arm. That right there is a major concern. Because I believe when the same thing happened his rookie season, I want to say, that's when Anderson came in for a couple games. How many games did Josh Allen miss? I'm not quite sure. I know that it was a few games that he missed. He came back, but he did have to miss some games. Now, That's also a good reason why you want to win as many games as you can early. Because you're always going to have games like this, all throughout the year. I say it all the time. The Baltimore Ravens in 2000 is probably one of the greatest teams of all time, right? As far as just pure dominance. But they had a couple games during that year where it just wasn't good. They got blown out a couple times. So it's just, hey, it happens. It's the ebbs and flows of the season. Some games you're going to blow teams out and it's going to feel real good. Some games it is going to be, real close and we figure out a way to win. And then on some games, you're going to have a Jags type performance. It's been the same thing I've been saying all week. If we lose this game, we would have to have a Jags type performance. And you can say, okay, this was pretty close to a Jags type performance. Josh Allen didn't even have 200 yards passing, I don't think. So, yeah, again, it's one of those games, where you hate to have to eat this on the chin for a whole week, knowing that, we looked actually bad. Yeah, Mike. Embarrassed. It was embarrassing. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, oh, wait, my bad. Jets. Let me give y'all points. It is what it is. This one right here hurts. It definitely hurts because you like, the Jets? We've been manhandling the Jets for years. We've been whooping their ass for years. You know what I mean? But nah, man. Hey, David, nah, man. That was perfect coverage on Gabe. Gabe is just playing soft. That's all that is. He's playing soft right now. Let's talk about Gabe for a quick second, because I know Rico wants to go on the Rico report real quick. But let me just say this real quick. There's been something I've been eyeing about Gabe Davis. I've been eyeing this about him. I haven't really said it, but I've been monitoring it. Gabe Davis, he seems like he's full of himself. I'm just being honest. Yes, it looks like, he's a, team player, as he is, of course. But it just feels as if, Gabe is like, his head's getting too big. He thinks he's that guy when he really hasn't proved anything. He had some great games, some great performances, but as far as it being consistent, he hasn't been that guy. But I think off of what all I've seen, the little, mic'd up series and all the little things that he's had in the offseason, and it's like he feels as if he's already arrived. And if he keeps on playing games like this, it's going to get louder and louder and louder. This is 2 games in a row. So, it's still a long season. It's only week 9, right? It's only week 9. And it never feels good to lose in general. But knowing it's week 9, it's early. We're able to get these things fixed. But again, there's some guys that need to step up. And as far as the milk carton alert, Gabe Davis, for me, is on the milk carton. He's all the way on that damn thing. So, again, huge shout out to everyone who tuned in. On the way out, go ahead and smash that like. There's 386 people. Go ahead and give me 386 likes one time. I appreciate y'all again. I do apologize for the audio issues in the very, very beginning of this video. But look, 20 to 17 Jets win. Jets fans, salute to y'all. Much respect to y'all. But we're going to see you again. It's the Kingpin, and I'm out.